Steelworks to Whyalla is Whyalla. Everything revolves around the steelworks here in Whyalla.
Paul Guthleben and his family depend on the Whyalla steelworks for their livelihood. 5 years ago, he nearly lost his job when the plant faced closure.
Back in 2016, a lot of people were very worried, very nervous, concerned, scared. And then, fortunately, through the administrators that were there, they found us a buyer, and Sanjeev Gupta was that buyer, and he saved our bacon and saved our day. He was the hero. Sanjeev was the saviour of Whyalla, treated like God in Whyalla, really.
When I bought that business, the town adopted me.
But now the Anglo-Indian businessman is scrambling to keep his global industrial empire afloat.
I think if the steelworks closed, Whyalla would become a ghost town. It would become a ghost town very fast. Probably have to relocate to another town or maybe even another state to find work, because there'd be nothing left here.
And there's no reason why it will not become the foundation for something much bigger.
Sanjeev Gupta won over workers worldwide by buying up troubled plants across 30 countries. He's borrowed billions from a company founded by little-known Australian entrepreneur Lex Greensill.
Let me be honest with you, this is not the clothes that I would want to wear every day. I'm actually a farmer.
I don't think many people would understand or know of Lex. He was a Bundaberg farmer and then grew an empire, first in the capacity as an employee of large financial companies. From 2011, his own company went as far as buying his own bank.
Today, we deliver capital to 2.3 million businesses in 165 countries.
Awarded a Queen's Honour in 2017 for services to the UK economy, Lex Greensill built his fortune by essentially offering short-term loans to businesses.
Greensill Capital's operating in what some people call the shadow banking system. So it performs some of the functions that regular banks do, but not all of the functions, and it doesn't have anywhere near the level of regulation.
From the man of steel to the man of the hour.
A great journey.
It does appear that Mr. Gupta and his family companies were Greensill's key customer.
Greensill Capital's business model saw client debts on-sold to investors. It all came unstuck earlier this month.
The insurance companies that were providing protection for those investors cancelled their policies. So that's effectively shut off the money flow which Greensill needed to then take on more loans.
Unfortunately, it looks like now that it's a house of cards, and obviously it's gone into administration.
Wegen drohender Überschuldung hat die Finanzaufsicht BaFin die Bremer Greensill Bank mit...
The tangled web of transactions includes alleged balance sheet manipulation at a German bank Lex Greensill bought in 2014. An audit by that country's financial watchdog identified the institution was overexposed to Sanjeev Gupta's companies.
The information was a bomb exploding, not only in Monheim but also in other cities involved all over Germany. Of course, now we know that it's not only a bank, but it's like an international network of financing.
Daniel Zimmerman's council is among German cities which had a combined $760 million held at Greensill Bank. Those deposits are feared lost.
I have many questions, not only concerning Lex Greensill, but I have also many questions concerning the German Regulatory Board for Banks, because we now know that they were already informed about 1 year ago about first problems in the German branch of Greensill Bank.
We'll ship these slabs to the UK.
Sanjeev Gupta's companies reportedly owed about $6 billion to Greensill Capital. He now needs a new financier.
It could well be a death blow for his businesses. We don't know if he's going to be able to substitute the finance from Greensill with other major lenders. You'd have to assume that any new finance that he takes on is not going to be as cheap or as easy as the finance that he's obtained through Greensill.
In a statement, GFG Alliance says its plans to bring in fresh capital through refinancing are progressing.
I would suggest that if anybody could pull it off, it's more than likely to be Sanjeev Gupta. Can I say that categorically? No, I can't.
The Prime Minister does need to stand up and make sure the people of Whyalla understand that the federal government will not let the steelworks fail.
But it's not just Whyalla at risk. Sanjeev Gupta and his family own a smelter in Tasmania and recycling and manufacturing plants across Australia.
In Whyalla, from the mines to the steelworks, there are 1,500 direct jobs. Nationwide, we're talking in the vicinity, in the reach of some 7,500 employees.
Paul Guthleben says workers have been told the Whyalla steelworks are in the black. He believes Sanjeev Gupta is still a hero to most people in town.
I think Gupta will come through. He seems to be a go-getter. He likes to throw things out there, and it doesn't seem that he likes to let things beat him.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.